I try to be, I don't know, gaming was something that I've just always done. And I've always been interested in speed runs and challenge running. And I started streaming this year in April. And I think I should have been doing this a lot longer. Okay. But we can send another run. I do enjoy the Mario speed runs, Heisenberg, but my longtime speed run love as a spectator is Super Metroid. I absolutely adore Metroid runs. But yeah, just because old games, like the whole idea of like the games with a clock, games with a high score function, it used to motivate us to like not only finish a game, but see how good we could finish a game. You haven't heard of Metroid? That's surprising. What has Nintendo done? What has Nintendo done if people don't know what Super Metroid is? Nintendo, you have failed us. No, you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself. It might be a generational thing, but Super Metroid was an action adventure game for Super Nintendo and is often considered to be one of the greatest games ever made. But I hold it I hold it against Nintendo because Nintendo hasn't done anything with the Metroid license in a really well, they did Metroid Dread. They remade Prime. They're working on Prime 4. I can agree, Heisenberg, but some things they like with Metroid, they apparently lose some of their cultural relevance if they're not in the public eye. Like recent surveys are starting to show that less and less people know who Solid Snake is. And Konami is getting worried. And it's like, well, Konami, you're the one that like didn't make a Metal Gear game in eons, and you're the ones that disrespected the creator, alienating the fan base. Like, what do you expect? Like, and that's why they did Master Collection. That's why they're doing Delta. But I think they're going to be in for a rude awakening. That reviving a franchise is sometimes harder than keeping a franchise alive. And honestly, for whatever sales Delta gets, I think Death Stranding 2 is just gonna blow out of the water. Like, we're supposed to with The Last of Us. Like, they said that, like, that story kind of, they insinuated, if I remember correctly, it's like a trilogy. So, like, I think at some point we will get more. I think they should just leave it. I thought Last of Us should have been a one and done. It will some torrent treat him with. I have a lot of opinions about The Last of Us. Oh, thank you for the follow, Heisenberg. It's just my thing is, and my opinions are actually very different than I would say most people's big complaints with the game. My thing is that the way the first game ends with Ellie asking Joel a question, and Joel, the last thing Joel says in the game is a lie. He lies to Ellie's face. The way they left the ending of that game was potentially one of the greatest endings in video game history. It's like up there with like No Country for Old Men. Like, fans went on to talk about that ending for years. And it's brilliantly made. And I feel like a sequel to The Last of Us was like a sequel to No Country for Old Men. If you made a sequel to No Country for Old Men, I feel like you would completely ruin what made No Country for Old Men special. And that's my opinion with The Last of Us Part 2, is it was the sequel that ruined the ambiguity of the original.
To determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering plate. Very let my hand.
Well, they've been talking about Spellbound for a while. And then there's rumors of Miyazaki working with Brandon Sanderson. Some people are saying the new game might be connected to, what is it, Spellbound? They are currently working on, they split up a bunch of the teams and they're working on a bunch of smaller projects. If you counted a Souls game, there is that Night Rain for Elden Ring, like the co-op Elden Ring roguelike is on its way. But they said that they wanted to divide their studios up and make a bunch of smaller games for a little while before they make another massive Elden Ring game. I agree, Grim. I accepted what Armored Core was, that it was like mission-based, level-based, a traditional Armored Core game. I was completely fine with that. I could live with that. I was happy with that. It was a good game, great game, loved every second of it. But I was kind of hoping it was going to be open world and played like a Souls game, but you were in a mecha. That was kind of my hope. Wasn't your jam, Tron? I loved it. I loved it. But I can understand if it's not your jam. Mecha is not everybody's jam. I've always liked Armored Core because you have like mecha and then you've got like dark mecha, kind of like fantasy and dark fantasy, and Armored Core has kind of been like dark mecha. Gotcha, Tron. No, I can get that. I totally understand that.
Where are you, please? I'm angry.
I have not watched it yet, Grimspace, but I really need to because I love 40K. I love Armored Core. I'm curious about the Concord episode. That's a weird one that they made a TV show for a property before they even knew the property was a success. And on the commercial, it literally says stories from your favorite games and then lists Concord. And it's like... I don't even think Concord was that bad of a game. I think it's just... people are burnt on the hero shooters. I think people are genuinely craving innovation right now. I think we're kind of getting to that point, like Ubisoft is crumbling under the whole Ubisoft formula. And that's the thing, it could be a great episode. It could be a great episode. It could be a great game. I just think the big problem is that they were asking $40 for a hero shooter when you've got games like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals that just give you the game for free. I love retrofuturism, but for the mainstream, retrofuturism is kind of... Why are you... The hype for retrofuturism is kind of dying out a bit. I'll always take retrofuturism, though. That's why some people are a little sour on the Galactic reveal. Is they're like, oh, it's another Guardians of the Galaxy, Cyberpunk. But I'm down. I'm down for that art style. After all, I have Midgear on my fucking playlist. Yeah, I love retrofuturism. And rad is the perfect word for it. It's a cover of a David Bowie song. This version of the song was featured in Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, which has amazing lore connotations. Yep. This song spoiled Metal Gear Solid 5 for me. Because when you hear the song, I put two and two together. Because it's not the original version of the song. But it's a version of the song that is often confused as being the original version of the song. So the whole thing with V not being Big Boss was actually kind of spoiled through Hideo Kojima's music knowledge. Yeah, Nirvana made a great cover too. I'm speedrunning, Chris. I'm sorry. When I'm running, I gotta turn them off. I was having too many bathroom breaks, Chris. How are you doing today, Chris? But health, yeah. No, I've been making sure to stay hydrated, Chris. Just too many bathroom breaks. Taking a break today, prepping for New Year's. Are you doing a New Year's stream? We had a really good run earlier today, Chris. We got up to Godfrey, and then it fell apart. But we had a really good run up to Godfrey. Oh, for sure. You were good for that on Christmas, man. Like, sincerely, you were good for that on Christmas. Yeah, for those that didn't catch it, Chris had a really long stream on Christmas and kept a lot of people company, which is really nice. Threw it early. Of the Christmas stream? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Was it Animal Well? I think I showed up while you were playing Animal Well. Oh, and then what did you migrate to? You migrated to something else. Snowden Christmas? That's nice. That's nice, Grim. I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, dude, I was like, hell yeah, dude. Snowed in Christmas. That's like super perfect. Yeah, Animal Well was looking really interesting. Oh, and then I think you switched over to Balatro. I think you switched over to Balatro. I could be wrong. I know I watched you play Balatro. Because you kind of sold me on it. You play a lot of those games, a lot of those like small addictive roguelikes. I feel like Balatro is kind of like the Beatles for like a music analogy, like the like genius and simplicity. And I really want to play it because I think that's why it got nominated for so many Game of the Year awards. Is it's very easy to pick up and at face value looks very simple, but the depth of the engagement is like absurd and you keep coming back for it. Nice, nice. I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but it definitely might be like a mobile game for me when I'm like out and about. I could probably stream, like, I'll probably stream like my first couple sessions with the game. I'm kind of going through a path of exile addiction right now off of stream, which hasn't been the healthiest. It's not good for my productivity. But yeah, I should probably do like a Balatro stream at some point and show it off. There's also a lot of people that probably watch my stream that would never in a million years check it out. So it could be good just to like be like, hey, this is the thing. If you enjoy it, check it out. It's cheap. That's crazy. That's crazy, Chris. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, there's definitely games that go through that wave too. Like I remember there were a bunch of channels that blew up with, what was it, Vampire Survivors? There's always those little quirky indie games that really helped Twitch channels blow up. I agree, Chris. There's so many days that like I am so tired by the time I get to PoE. I like force my ability to play that game. I'm like half asleep when I'm playing that game. But I have a feeling it'll taper off a bit in January after I kind of get it out of my system a bit. It's just you get addicted to that sense of progression, the gear climb and all that stuff. I used to do a lot more variety on the channel until I got really stubborn with this speed run. Up. Okay, DTS is coming up, so I'm kind of turning on the focus switch a little bit. Okay, DTS. Whew. It was pretty optimal, Chris. Okay, so then we... Whoop. Oh, shit. Level up. 15, 23, 12. Then we get our flasks. You ever broken anything while gaming? Like, what do you mean, like a controller or something out of rage? Like, if I ever rage broken something? Nice, Keeler. No, I have not slapped the monitor. But there's a funny clip where it looks like I slapped the monitor.
I presume. Oh, I am an old soul, perhaps.
Okay, now we go to Radon. The most, for me, Morgott. A lot of the stuff in the run with boss fights can be scripted or like swayed in your favor. Morgott is a straight up fight with no vigor upgrades, and it's just down to the wire. So there's a lot of runs on Morgott. A lot of runs die to Morgott. Radon can definitely end a run too. Oh, what was that? That was not what I wanted. That was the bad Radon. Okay, that was a nightmare, but we got him. Oh my god. Oh. He did not want to cooperate. They like to have fun with me because I am so not angry.
Wait, I see. I see it now. Humans all lose their way eventually.
I have lost one run to Alexander.
It was my whole existence.
Okay, now we gotta get good old Tree Sentinel. Hey, drummer, relax, man. Yeah, dude. Dave Lombardo, one of the best drummers to ever live. Okay. Not perfect, but we'll take it.
I shall remember thee, tarnished,
Woo!
smoldering with thy meager flame.
Oh, rock and roll, Chris. Always nice seeing you, man. I'll catch you on your channel. I'll definitely catch you around, man.
God, you breathed.
Good times as always. Nice having you.
Course.
Wish I could be a little bit more social.
The gates! Open the gates!
Speedrunning days, it's a little hard too. But I'm sure you understand. Okay. Whoa. No! This game. I do need to shut the fuck up so I can get that PB moto. Okay, let's see if we can get a one-cycle Godric this time. The last two fights with Godric, he's giving me really weird RNG. Had to make sure I had the talisman equipped. Ah! Fumbled the save and quit, but that's a one cycle on Godric. Thank you. Starting to learn how to force the one cycle when he doesn't want to cooperate, and that's good. That's what the zip ties are for. Okay. Grab the other rune on the way. Okay. Ooh. Didn't even quit before gold free. No. Thanks for the GGs. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You more got to be kidding me. Yep. Yep, you nailed it. You nailed it, Grim. You're on point today.
forgiven.
$25.48. Cool, we got an ad coming up. Thanks for the heads up, Keeler.
Hello. Allow me. You are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide. Shall I let my share them with me? Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Oh. Well, good riddance. Want some time back. Oh, yeah. Dude, the bass is so good on this song, dude. Wait, I fucked that up. I was thinking about a bunch of other stuff. I was thinking about Fire Giant. Oh. Back to Egypt.
Well, then I presume.
I keep forgetting. I need to update my notes. And I keep saying that over and over and over again. But I do. Hey, what's up, Papa Nurgle? How are you doing today? Thanks for shouting out the Papa Nurgle. Papa Nurgle's got a good variety stream. Lately, he's been rocking the Rivals. Best healer in the business. I had a really, really, really good run today, Nurgle, but lost it to Godfrey Horaloo. I had a whole bunch of golds. It was a really good one. I'm stuck on him. That kind of sucks. Not the best. I'll take it. Fire giant down. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. Oh, the GoldenEye music vibes? There's a whole weird assortment of stuff going on here, Nurgle. I'm a very unusual music geek. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's get weird. And thanks for the GGs, everybody. Oh, nice, Tron. Okay, so 3151.
Ice world and death. Are you to commit? Or let my hand.
Okay, it's gonna be Godskin duo time soon.
Red.
Nope. There we go. All together, 122.33. You know it, Nurgle. You know it. One cycle. Thanks for the GG, Grim. Are you kidding? Thank you, Keeler. Okay, and we gamble. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Destined death. I will not have it stolen from me again. Part with it
Apparently he wants to be a problem. Yep, I got this shit. Dude. And then he... Dude. Rip run. Dude, why is he being like this? I can still get ahead. I can still get ahead. Yeah, dude, he's... I'm playing Zero. Yes, I did, Vulcan. That I did. We're getting to Ferrum consistently. What's up, Merrick? Yeah, we've had some fuck-ups, but 2 runs have gotten this far, Merrick. So we're doing a lot better today.
Witness tarnished. Why cover destined death? To kill what?
Yep, exactly, Vulcan. Still a run.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, she'll take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we will continue to struggle unto eternity. I know in my bones a tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
Yeah, get out of here, Gideon. You're drunk. Go home, Gideon. You're drunk. Thank you. Like, I could spend the time to level up right now. Thank you for the GGs. Oh, that's a good song. Okay. We're still ahead. This is still a possibility. Yep. We're good. We're good. Early. Shit. I fucked up. I fucked up big time. I fucked up big time. No! Keep swimming. Yep, yep, yep. P fucking B. Oh man, that feels good. Let's fucking go. New personal best. 120.51. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh man, Maury's got the results. Maury's even got the results. Oh, 120.51.66. Thank you everybody for being on that journey. Oh man. Okay, now I got to get this official. So we're going to Alt F4. I'm shaking. With the Peter North. PVPN. Okay. Alt F4. That was a gold Grape Ridge and a gold Dickhead. Okay, I'm waiting for OBS to, there we go. Load game. 120.51. Yep, sub 120 incoming, Kafuffin. Because I died on... Did I die on Godfrey Horaloo? I know I died on Radigan Elden Beast, and I died on Malekith. Dude, that Malekith, I gotta give myself some mad props for, because that Malekith didn't cooperate, and I did like an improv strat, and I made Malekith work, and that felt really fucking good. That felt really good. Yep, less than 60 seconds from my... Hey, what's up, Glitch Boy? If you hold on a second, I just got a new personal best, 120.51. I was holding a restroom break for like the last 20 minutes. So I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. I might be able to, Glitch Boy. Give me a minute.